Hey guys, Rachel Cush here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a quick second trimester update with twins video. This is a part of our twins series. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't want to miss any of our videos as we cover me going through my twin pregnancy that I am now 27 weeks into. So I did back a month or so ago, I did a first trimester update, maybe 2 months now, and just kind of letting you know how like the beginning of my pregnancy went. Quick spoiler, it was rough. Morning sickness was rough, nausea was rough, fatigue was rough. I covered up to about week 19 when we found out that we were having 2 twin boys, and now I'm going to cover basically till the end of the second trimester that I'm approaching and how it's been going. The biggest change that has happened obviously is my growing giant belly, and I am super excited because I know that this is making room for 2 huge humans that we are baking and cooking and growing, and so it's really cool. I am also starting to not fit into some of my maternity clothes, so that is a little bit alarming. I still have quite a few weeks to go. I'm only 27 weeks. I can go all the way to 38. So I'm hoping that by the end I'll have something to wear. So the biggest changes obviously have been in my body. I would say that the other biggest change is how my baby bump looks. In the beginning it was always like nice and rounded. It was always like very symmetrical. Now the babies have flipped over each other. They were both head down. I'm pretty sure one is transverse now and one is like T-bone down. I'll have to see at our next ultrasound, but they are constantly moving. And so like one side of my stomach will pop out and then like the other side of my stomach will pop out. It's really freaky and kind of cool at the same time. But with all their movement, my bump changes shape different hours of the day, different days of the week. Last week I was, I think my bump was heavier on the right. This week it is heavier on the top left. So I know that the babies are moving around. The second biggest change is less nausea, and I honestly was doing so good until about 2 weeks ago. I had taken a flight home to New York for our baby shower. The week and a half following that, my nausea like reared back up. I was so sick. I felt like I was going to throw up all the time. Luckily that has gone away, and so I'm really grateful to be back on the like not nauseous train 24/7, which also means that I am back to eating a way more balanced diet than I was before. I was basically living on gluten-free crackers, applesauce, and orange juice or oranges in my first trimester. Those are basically the foods I could keep down. Occasionally some Greek yogurt. Now with my stomach feeling a lot better, not very much nausea at all except for that one like random bout, I have been able to add back in, you know, greens and Greek yogurt, hummus, all of the stuff that I was really craving and wanting to eat. I just was not feeling up to it. I've even been able to add back in like regular eggs, and that has been really great. So the third thing that has changed in my second trimester, and I just covered this, is obviously how I feel. Without the nausea and the constant sickness, I have a lot more energy through the day. Don't get me wrong, I still crash at like 6, 7 o'clock, and I'm usually trying to get in bed by 8. But I definitely have been feeling much better. And I have been feeling the babies kick like crazy. That has been a huge difference from the first trimester, where you know the babies are in there, you know there's 2 of them, but now you can truly feel 2 separate babies moving. I can feel them kicking, I can feel them turning over. It has been really special and really fun. So I have been enjoying that. One of them has, or maybe both of them has, an extremely hard kick that I have gotten to the ribs a couple times. Didn't appreciate that as much, but still super happy to feel them stretching their muscles and moving around and just being healthy, happy babies inside of my belly. So definitely the change, I know, between when you can feel them and then also like I think towards the end of the pregnancy, as they run out of room and they're like really squished in there together, they may not move as much. So I'm kind of like trying to treasure this time, trying not to be mad when they wake me up at 5 in the morning kicking me or keeping me up till 11 at night kicking me. So I am definitely enjoying that part of pregnancy. The last thing that we've been doing in the second trimester is preparing. We had a baby shower. We have our crib set up. I have been really whittling down on things that we need and trying to prep. I do not have my hospital bag packed yet, but someone did tell me we are getting within 2 or 3 weeks of when it should be packed. So if anybody has anything that they put in their hospital bag, which is like a necessity, please leave that below. I would love to know. I keep thinking like a robe, some like diapers. I don't know what you put in a hospital bag. Essential oils, I will be bringing those. Yeah, so if you have any like suggestions on what you would put in your twin hospital bag, I think I'll be putting my Twin Z nursing pillow in there. But other than that, I don't really know. Like I guess clothes to go home in and obviously clothes for the babies to go home in. But do you bring like your pump to the hospital? Do you bring, how many bottles, if you bring bottles, things like that? I would love to know because I will be packing it in the next 2 to 3 weeks just to be on the safe side. So a lot of prepping, a lot of nesting, got some new curtains up, got the room completely cleaned out so that I have an empty dresser for them and all the clothes that they have gotten. Definitely have, I want to say, shelving going up, bookshelves going up. So we're really, really towards the end of like having a complete nursery. And I can't wait to share that with you guys and do like a little quick nursery tour once everything is all in place. So that's what we've been doing to prepare. And like I said, the only thing left is like finishing touches on the nursery as well as obviously pack my hospital bag. Trimester 2 has been amazing. It's made me feel like I kind of fall in love with this part of pregnancy. Not so much the first trimester, but really enjoying this. I also am really excited because I'm still pretty mobile, still exercising pretty like painlessly. I know that as the bump grows and I run out of room, that may change, but right now I'm a-okay with enjoying it the way it is. And then I'm going to give you guys a quick bump date. You can see my weekly twin bumps on like growth on my Instagram, which is just love.lean.life. And you can check out my bump as it grows, but I will just do like a quick show you from the side. This is the belly. I think 24 was my last appointment. 24. Yeah, we went in week 24 and going into week 25, and I was measuring 32 weeks. So I know I'm measuring a little bit bigger now that we're in week 27, but we have an appointment in a few days. So I will keep you updated on how they're progressing, and then we have a growth scan soon, and I'll be able to update you on the weights of the twin boys and how they're growing. That's something I've been looking forward to. I know the third trimester will be filled with lots and lots of doctor's appointments every 2 weeks, and then towards the end twice a week for monitoring. So right now, again, I'm still enjoying the little bit of like downtime we have and the like feel good feelings I have. I do see how people can fall in love with pregnancy if this is their experience from trimester 1 till trimester 3. It's been pretty good. So I will keep you updated. Thanks for stopping by.